Hello and welcome to part 2 of our amazing Super Turtle on the docks as Double Chieftain. Let's start things off with a bang! Boom! 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 Mac Blasts. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Actually we did, and it really didn't do anything at all. I didn't lose any units. I think Mitch may have lost a couple engineers, which is unfortunate. Those engineers will be missed, but they're also going to be easily replaced because engineers are made out of Jello. The Covenant had large quantities of Jello. They're in no danger of running out of Jello anytime soon, especially the Brutes. The Brutes like it the most, but anyways, there's even more infantry coming through the middle here, and these D-bombs are pretty annoying, but they're also, you know, they're not hindering us that badly. All I gotta do is bring up some more jackals. And the reason I'm leaving, just a couple of squads back at our main bases over there is to stop ODST spams, and they can't just drop one ODST squad at a time and keep annoying us, because that's what that is. It's annoying. Looks like S-Pro Mitch got hijacked again, as usual, but that's no big deal. It's just going to get stasis and killed. And all these Hawks are here, but they're also going to get stasis and killed for the 900th time. It's a super unit! We gotta keep building it! Keep building super units! Ah! But unfortunately, they are moving some Wolverines up, and that's going to make Mitch have to pull back his vampires or risk losing them, although they do get life back by sucking the energy out of the Hawks. It's not quite enough life to fight the Wolverines. What am I talking about? Oh. Sorry, I'm tired. What is it about cold weather? It just makes you so sleepy. There's another D-bomb. Oh boy. D-bombs, D-bombs, D-bombs. But they still haven't killed any units yet. I haven't had to replace any of them yet. And they're losing everything. So they're going to have to go back to the drawing board if they're going to want to get through our epic defensive wall here. More Hawks are showing up. These kids sure do like to use their rally points and set them right in front of where all the action was. And here come the ODSTs. Oh boy, they really aren't doing much of anything, are they? We're just holding them off, like, completely. Here come some orange Wolverines, because greens just weren't enough, I suppose. And now I've actually lost some pop. That's not good. I should get over to my hulls and start replacing them immediately. Hurry up. There we go. Get them jackals. Them yackles. Get that hunter. That hunter factor. So again, this was just an easy hold off, and they're going to be back later with more units, or they're going to be back right now with more units of the ODST variety. As if they haven't been using those enough. And here comes another Super Mac Blast. We've been fighting here in this same spot so long. Things opened up with a Mac Blast, and now he's dropping another one. And he actually killed that hunter. You bastard. Now he's gonna shoot my chieftain and do nothing to it. And do some other stuff. And do pretty much nothing, really. Except for that one hunter squad that he killed at the beginning there. With his Mac Blast. More ODSTs are coming through. There's no D-bomb here, so we should probably start vortexing any time now. Or I guess we're trying... Okay, there we go. I'm going to kill some of Mitch's units. His 1-star vampire is going to die by my vortex because it feels like flying into it. But whatever, that's his fault. He's vortexing too, so he can't really micro. We're just gonna vortex everything. I think what we'll do next time is just make 50 engineers apiece and use both of our chieftains. by themselves and see if that works. We've been trying a lot of new Super Turtle strategies in 2v2, and some of them are a lot of fun, but unfortunately the combos we run can get us into trouble sometimes and make us lose a lot of true skill, but you know, that's what happens when you Super Turtle, and it's something you guys gotta keep in mind. Don't get frustrated if your Super Turtle doesn't work and you lose, because it happens. So don't be like, Death Toaster, I watched all your videos and I still can't Super Turtle. What am I doing wrong, Death Toaster? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're probably just shitty at the game. Sorry. I don't know. Anyway. So there's a bunch of Hawks at my base, and Espro Mitch is signal flaring them. Does that mean he's going to send his vampires there? No. That would be too much work for him, because as you can see, his vampires are up here doing lots of work. Floating around and making their weird floating around sound effect that they make. And these Hawks are still at my base. Come on, man! Gotta get these Hawks off of my base. But I guess I'm just gonna have to use my Chieftain, because Mitch is just too busy up there. As usual. I mean, these anti-air turrets are actually doing work on the Hawks, but there's just too many of them, and once they set that rally point there, and they're just coming in 2s or 3s, I'm pretty sure they're coming in 2s, but eventually they're going to be coming in 3s, and unfortunately me vortexing all of these Hawks is doing a lot of damage to my shield. So when I explode this, my shield is now gone, and my base is exposed, and there's a rally point of Hawks coming to my base. And Mitch's vampires are still just too busy. Oh, there they are. Well, it's about damn time, kid! So are these vampires going to be able to hold these Hawks off of my base long enough for my shields to go back up? I actually don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen this game. Oh lord, there's the Super Mac. Oh no! Oh my god! And see, just another example of what can happen if you're one base Super Turtling. Of course, if there were engineers near my base, they could come over here and try to heal it in time. And Mitch's engineers are on the way, but they just aren't going to make it there in time before the epic rally point of death finishes off my base. Especially since these ODSTs are starting to drop in now. Not good, man. That's bad news. So I am going to lose my base, which is unfortunate, but I have, how much is that? 16,000 resources, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll be able to make my base back eventually, and we're just gonna have to give these kids their small moment of triumph here. They're still trying, and finally it goes down as one engineer slowly shows up. Not sure what took it so long to get there, but whatever. Lost my base. Oh well. Gonna have to build another one now. There's another Super Cryo there in the middle. I mean, Super Turtling as Double Covenant is dangerous, man. They can just show up and kill your base whenever. But anyway, this is much later. As you can see, I already have a Citadel base, and I'm going to put 3 shields on it this time, because I've got enough money. And start building up my turrets. So they're starting to push through the middle again. We're just going to set up the epic tornado of hurricane deathness. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's not even 8 o'clock. I'm exhausted. But I'm going to post this video before I go to sleep so nobody gets pissed off at me and unsubs. Stop unsubbing, goddammit. You unsubscribe for me, you're a faggot. Sorry. Oh, man. Is that another Super Mac on my base, man? Unbelievable. So you know what that means. That means I'm probably gonna lose my base again, even though I just made it. Aye, aye, aye. But fortunately, this time I do have engineers here, and Mitch has his engineers there too. So my base isn't going anywhere. Heh.
Warehouse complete. Enemy engaging.
So far in this Super Turtle, I think this was probably maybe after the 1 hour mark. Or actually I think this was like 45 minutes in, and these kids had made only Hawks, Wolverines, and Marines and ODSTs. Never built any tanks, never tried counter-cobraing us, never tried vultures, never tried flamethrowers, never tried anything else. I just don't understand why some people are so one-dimensional in this game. There are other units, you know. So as you can see, there's a ton of infantry up here, and they're really not moving. They're just kind of up there chilling, camping around. We're going to start vortexing them, but they're just going to run away, and we're going to have to move up and chase them. Because unfortunately, our vortex does not reach that far. About time. Yeah, as you can see, they're just camping out there, talking about being ODSTs. Hey man, how's it feel to be an ODST? Oh, not bad. So eventually they're gonna get pissed off at us vortexing, and they're gonna send in the Hawks, right? I seem to remember that happening. Soon, I think. Oh, there they are. Oh no, Hawks! And did you see that Marine make that epic jump there? That ODST squad had jump pack research. And there's the D-bombs, so we're gonna have to back up just a little bit. Super cryo on Espro Mitch's vampires, and I remember in this game he was getting super pissed off at how many vampires he was losing to cryo bombs like that. But that's another thing that just happens. Leader powers will kill your units. But unfortunately that... Oh, god damn it! Sorry, I had to get my door. There was a zombie there and I killed him. But anyway, there are still Hawks here, and they're still getting vortexed and stasised at the same time, which means dead Hawks. And there's these Jackals back here, and Hunters kind of not doing anything because they're not making any vehicles. So really, I don't know what these Hunters' purposes were, other than shooting their shiny green beams. Although I could have just made more Jackals, and then none of these Marines or ODSTs would have gotten anywhere. $19,000 resources, and I don't even have, what is it, harmonious digestion? What's taking me so long to get that? What am I waiting for? Uh-oh, Super Mac Blast on my 3-star Hunter squad. Unbelievable. You know how hard it is to get a 3-star Hunter squad? Pretty damn hard. Not that they're really useful for anything, especially when they're not making vehicles, but I was pissed. I thought about resigning, but since Mitch got hijacked, I felt a little positive about that, I guess. And we're continuing to hold this middle spot here, and they're continuing to set their rally point on random parts of the map and flying their units past us and losing them. So these guys are obviously very angry and they really don't know what to do at this point. But that's all the time that I have for this part 2. So you're gonna have to wait until next year when I post part 3. I'll see you guys then. Bye.
What now? What do you want?